Hello everyone. So today we're gonna make some dessert again because I found a interesting recipe. So it's gonna be baked donut. Yes, I know it doesn't exist, but I'm gonna baking the donut dough. So and also the original recipe it says baked donut. So let's gonna make some baked donuts. Okay, so first of all we need to prepare some milk, which is exactly 175 milliliter with one dry yeast in it, and you need to make it like, as you see, wake it up. So I put one bag yeast in it, dry yeast, and around 8-10 gram sugar from this, which is 85 gram, but I'm gonna put also here. So I have here 650 gram normal all-purpose flour. Already put the 6 gram salt. I'm gonna put now the 85 grams sugar. 3 egg yolk. There you go. Oh, I need the spoon for take it out. Okay, so spoon. Okay. Also, I'm gonna use 2 vanilla sugar in the dough. So there is one. Or if you have vanilla paste or vanilla stick at home, you can use that. You know how to use the stick. Or if you use the paste, I don't know. You can find out which is equal to 2 bags of vanilla sugar. What else? I'm gonna use 200 grams double cream. I don't know why they say it grams, but it's around same like as a milliliter, so it's 300 milliliter. I'm not gonna put all because this one 310 grams, so I need to go down to 110. So this is double cream, so this is the fattier 180. $150, $126, no, a little bit more. Oh my god, 117. Ah, 105, that's fine. And what we need more here, we're gonna need 25 gram butter, but I'm not gonna put it now. First we need to make this dough up, so also I'm gonna put this one just like that. Okay, so for the dough we don't need anything else. And my new toy first run, so let's test it. How is it dealing with the dough? Good. Where is my hook? Okay, lift it up and very slowly, obviously the start. A little bit faster. So it's not too loud. In the meantime, I would say what we're gonna need for the filling. So first of all, I'm gonna use one of this cottage cheese, 275. We need 250, but a little bit more is no problem. So it's cottage cheese, curd cheese, how you call it. I'm gonna measure out another sugar, which is 35 grams. I'm using this golden custard sugar, so that's why my sugar is brownish. How much is that? 35. Very good. And 1 vanilla sugar. As well. And we're gonna need 1 more egg yolk and 1.5 tablespoon of what is this? Sour cream. Okay, so you can put the butter inside when the dough is like that, so it's well mixed and no any flour around or small. Let's move it a little bit for see it better. Okay, so like that, so it's very smooth. So in this time I measured out the 25 gram butter and just put for 10 seconds in the microwave for soften up, because I just took out from the fridge. So just like that. Good. And I forgot to mention, in the end you will need some apricot jam, preferably, because this goes well with the cottage cheese. So just 1 bottle of apricot jam. It's actually a lot of fruit in there, because you cannot even see through on it. Okay, let's finish the dough. Okay, so the dough is ready. So what I do now, I take it off from the hook. How is it come off? Okay. Just like that. Okay, so the dough is ready. And we need to cover this with something. Okay, I'm gonna put a plate on it for make sure don't let it dry out. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for this around 45 minutes in room temperature, so there is the cottage cheese, sugar and vanilla sugar, I'm gonna put the 1 egg yolk, like that. And what we need more? Sour cream. So we're gonna put 1 and say 1.5, but I'm gonna put 2. It's gonna be creamier a bit. And I'm gonna need a fork. So all of these ingredients with a fork, just need to press like that, little bit mix it, Also make sure break the big pieces of the cottage cheese. Yep, after that just mix it properly. Okay, this one ready to use. So now we're just waiting for the dough. Okay, so our dough is ready. It's raised a lot. So we're gonna measure it. How much is it? Okay. So it's 1250 grams. So 100, how many 100 grams balls I need to make. Oh, little bit too much. Okay, so we have 12 equal dough. So what we need to do now, actually, I never done this. Just see on the video they do like that. So, yeah, it looks okay. So we need to do this with the balls. This is the easiest method. The professionals, they doing by two hands, but obviously I'm not. So when you have these different parts, like you put it together from few pieces, just fold it in there and do like that. Otherwise it's gonna be like that, so maybe it's gonna open during the baking. What we don't want, obviously. See, it's not sticking together, it's opening back. So we need to fix that. So this part you need to put on the bottom. And that's it. So we have the 12 dough ball. So what we need to do, we're gonna put this just like that. Okay, wash my hand. Okay, so the next step, we need to brush around the edge with melted butter. So I'm gonna melt a little bit. Okay, so here is the butter. So I got it closer so you can see what I'm doing. So just brush it, and not all. You need to brush only the side. So theoretically, they're not gonna totally stick together. So after the baking, because they're gonna raising a lot, you can take them apart. Oh, the butter just was enough. Nice. Okay. So the next step, so I find this for covered dough. We need to raise them, leave them alone for around 1 hour in room temperature, and after that, when it's gone, I'm gonna come back and show you the rest. Okay, so after 1 hour, our dough looks like this. It's well raised. Okay, so we need to make some space for it's gonna be okay. Oh, yeah. So what I do, I'm gonna cover this one with foil. I'm gonna spray it with a little bit oil. For don't let the dough stick on it. And you can see it better. I'm gonna do something like this. You need to press it until the bottom. But not too much. Just make sure don't cut the bottom out, not like me on the corner. And the last one. Yep. Okay. So we don't need this anymore. So the next step is the cottage cheese. So we need to mix it up because the sugar got melted. Okay. Okay, so looks like there is some leftover cottage cheese. Anyway, the next one is the jam. So what I need to do, need to mix it up a little bit. and just put roughly this amount. I think this one a little bit too much here. Okay. Okay, so I don't know how the other guy who made originally this recipe measured this, because he put the whole bottle of jam and the whole cottage cheese. So I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so until the oven is heating up, because I obviously forgot to turn it on, I put one egg in the bowl, and I'm gonna brush the top of the dough, so just around the jam. Just like that. Okay, so the oven is ready, 190 Celsius degrees, and theoretically around 22-28 minutes. It depends on your oven, so we need to check after 15-20 minutes how it looks like. Okay, so actually the top is started getting brown a little bit early, so I turned down the temperature to 180, and like this was 24 minutes. I just took it out, so I'm gonna keep it a rest for a few minutes, and after that I'm gonna try to take it out. Okay, so it was cooling for around 10-15 minutes. So now try to take out. Nope. Okay. Perfetto. Yeah, the jam a little bit melted out and got caramelized. Very hot. Okay, so it's baked nicely all around. This is how it looks like. I cannot try it yet because I'm crazy hot, but this is the final result. I think we have to try it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Try this out. See you next time.